and I am back. Y'all know what type of time it is. It is Red Cup Friday. Today we are in for a major conversation. So before I get started, y'all already know these are not kid-friendly topics, or not topics that I care to discuss in front of children. So I'll give y'all a minute before y'all go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because we are starting a sisterhood platform here, a place where we can agree to disagree. We can listen to both sides. We can open up our minds to other people's ideas and not necessarily attack our sister. Okay, we all must come to an understanding that we're all raised differently. We come from different walks of life, and our understanding of life is different. And over here, we keep it cute, we keep it intelligent, we keep it grown, and we keep it real. Okay, y'all ain't gonna want to miss this. Okay, today we are going to be discussing don't be coming up to me as a woman. And if you come correct.
Fuck. Motherfucker.
Let me get a sip of this cup. Y'all take care of them kids. I'll be right with y'all. Okay, ladies, so let's begin. So y'all know I got my phone and I got my notes in my phone. So I am ready. I came prepared. Okay, so point number 1. Okay, don't be coming up to me as a woman. First of all, for those of you young ladies who may not know what this topic is about, I'm a strong believer of whatever you find out, deal with it on your end. You are only in control of your own autonomy, honey. Okay, whether you are a married woman, don't go to that woman telling that woman about, oh, I'm his wife, I'm his this, I'm his that. Whether you the girlfriend, oh, I'm his number one, I'm his, both of y'all are getting cheated on. Both of y'all are getting lied to. Both of you all are getting played, and he doesn't respect either one of you. If you really want to think about it, it's time out that women stop thinking that just because I've had all of these years with him that he belongs to me, or we have kids together and a family together and history together, he belongs to me. Sweetheart, listen. Now, y'all put your defenses down, because I'm not coming for anybody. We are simply talking as grown ass women. You do not have control, neither ownership of anyone. A marriage license is simply a contract. How often do people go to court for being in breach of the contractual agreements? Okay, so at the end of the day, your marriage is no different, my love. Your relationship is no different, sweetheart. A man is only as good to you until the moment he decides that you are no longer good for him, and he decides to go and look somewhere else. Okay, so point number 1 that I put in my notes: was he a hoe when you got with him?
Fuck him. Fuck him.
Oh yeah, I'm coming straight at y'all chest today now, y'all, because we ain't gonna tap dance and light step around this one. Now, one thing I don't respect, ladies, and I've seen this time and time again, right? We are all responsible for who we date, deal with, whatever the case may be. We all know when a man seems like he gets around, he do his thing, or he kind of leave you in that gray area. And even for some of you wives, okay, you know your man was hoeing around on you before you married him, babe. You knew. And the fact that you married him is more of a question of where are you in your mind and in your life. Why would you build a foundation on a faulty foundation? And when I say faulty, what I mean is, how do you marry a man knowing that I'm going to go and have all of these kids with him, I'm going to go and build a home with him, I'm going to go and invest my life in this man, and then turn around and every time you look around, you got to be looking over your shoulders because now he's messing around with this one, that one, and the third. Women, we got to be smarter, because guess what? If he makes a baby, somehow he's going to have to pay that child support. And I hope y'all know both of y'all incomes are factored into that. Be careful, sis, because at the end of the day, you'll more than likely be the one also contributing to the baby. And even if you all work past the infidelity or the cheating, guess what? The baby is there to stay. So you need to be mindful of who it is that you married. So what you running up to this woman as a woman for? Sweetheart, okay, you knew what you got when you got into it. So my thing is, do more self-reflection on yourself to ask yourself, Why did I feel the need to have this man that bad to settle, knowing that he wanted me and everyone else?
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Next point. If you will work so hard to run a woman off, is he worth you working to keep him by doing whatever changes he's asking you to make within reason? Okay, this is reminds me of a story where I had a person who was like an ex-coworker of mine. She quit her job. She wanted to be a stay-at-home wife. She came in and visited everyone around the office and was telling us a story about like how her husband had cheated. So I asked her, well, girl, what happened? Like, why is he, what is this stemming from? Like, did y'all have a conversation? What's up? Like, what's the problem? And all of the women in the circle who she was talking to was like, girl, he's wrong and da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, explain what happened. Because I'm one of those people, okay? I'm that friend. So she said, well, he's mad. He's saying that, you know, I'm entitled and I don't want to help, and he's pulling all of the load. So at the end of the day, like, he felt like he should go out and cheat because I don't care about him, dot, dot, dot. So I asked sis, so did you try getting a job? Right? Another chick I know, she was one frame when she got with her man, and her man told her he don't like heavy women. Okay? And so, yes, she had kids, but the thing is, it was years after she had had the kids, right? And so she had enough time if she was going to buckle down and lose weight. Now, black women, I know we often like to feel away when men tell us something about our weight. But my thing is this: you got with a man who told you that that's what he's not attracted to. You got some men who are, some men who are not. So, okay, you know that that's a thing for your man. What I asked her was, well, did you try losing the weight so that that attraction can come back in? And ladies, this is in no way, shape, or form me blaming a victim for someone else cheating. There is absolutely no reason why a man should ever cheat on you. Period, point blank. But what I'm trying to raise the mirror in front of your face to say is, before infidelity, there's usually warning signs. There's usually something leading up to this that either you're ignoring, or you chose to look past, or you chose to walk this fine line. And when it's all said and done, we often turn around and get mad with the man because we turned a blind eye to something that we already knew coming into the picture. Okay, and y'all see sis, okay? I ain't no 2-pound girl, but what I'm saying is, if I know that I'm meeting a man and I'm a size 6 and he tells you that he likes petite women, I don't think becoming a plus size woman is gonna work with that particular man. And at the end of the day, should he be that superficial? Well, that's probably something you should have addressed before you went from a 6 to a 12.
What?
Yeah.
Man, look at, man, hell no. Hell no.
That's all I'm saying. Address it up front and stop looking past and acting as if you don't understand why he's now no longer like sexually attracted to you. That's all I'm saying, sis. I'm not blaming you. I'm not coming for you. None of the above. But I'm just saying there is something that you have to pick out and point out in the beginning. Okay? Next point. Don't put yourself in a position to make yourself look weak, knowing you're not going to make any changes or do anything different except stay in power. Okay, ladies, now this is one thing that I never understand about women who go to the other woman, coming up to her as a woman and then bringing all of the drama back to the man, right? One thing I never get is, first of all, being rude to the other woman. I never get it. I never get it because your man is the one who's not being held hostage. He was not, you know, the R word. I don't think we could use that here on YouTube. So he was not taken against his will. He chose to get, you know, into a relationship with this woman. What I don't get is, how do we as women turn it around on the other woman, and then you stay with the man, and then you find out all of the things that he did with this other woman, and then now you want to sit around and stay in the relationship and raise hell and cause like arguments and just an unhealthy environment in your household, among yourself, among your children. Like, who's living like that, sis? Who's living like that? And at the end of the day, are you not exhausted with that stupid shit? I mean,
That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I'm just saying. For one, when you find something out, you should automatically talk to your significant other, not anyone else. Because at the end of the day, the issue is the two of y'all. He should be the one to go to the other person and dismiss the relationship, not you, right? But why are you staying and still nagging and bitching? That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen. It just for me. I mean, whatever your purpose is for staying, why keep bringing it up? And if you gotta keep bringing it up because he keep doing stuff that makes it relevant over and over again, get off the goddamn hamster wheel, moo. I mean, baby, listen. At some point, you gotta stop playing the victim. At some point, you gotta start looking back at yourself. At some point, you gotta start asking yourself, why am I accepting? That's all I'm saying. Like, deal with it, get over it, get past it, leave it be, or move around. Do something different, okay? Next, don't be mad with the woman. Be mad at yourself that you're not strong enough to leave or own why it happened. Okay, I heard a grown older lady say, when a person cheats, it's not just that one person, it's both parties. Now, I didn't agree for a while until I sat and I thought about it, right? So if, like I said, usually there's warning signs that come with any situation. A man don't usually, not a faithful man. Now, if he was a hoe when you first got with him, well, he just a hoe, so a hoe gonna hoe, okay? But I'm talking about a good man. The first question you need to ask yourself, like I said, sometimes we can get ahead of ourselves in life, right? Sometimes a woman may start going after goals and goals and goals, and you begin to neglect your marriage. And women, oftentimes, we can sometimes struggle with that balance. We all do, right? And we expect our significant other, which I think you should be able to expect your significant other to understand that we're on this path and, you know, this won't last like this forever. However, this person can oftentimes let you know that they feel neglected or that they want some time with you. All I'm saying is, sis, sometimes we do have to own that it's both of us that are responsible. And that at no point in life should we ever get to a place where we're too busy to actually be there for our significant other. Okay? Just a thought-provoking conversation, ladies. No, no pun intended. No hate towards no one. Okay? Next, ask yourself, what role did you play in the infidelity? What did you do or not do? And what could you have done differently? Okay, now this kind of ties into the last one that I just said, right? When I say what could you have done differently, when you have a lot of times women who have repeat offenders. I heard Cicely Tyson say something on a Tyler Perry movie where she said, I can forgive a man 1,000,000 times, but I will not keep forgiving you for the same thing, right? Oftentimes, I see a lot of times women will turn around and continue to forgive a man for infidelity. Forgive him, forgive him, forgive him, forgive him. But do you ever take the time to reflect back and say, I keep forgiving, but I'm staying. I keep changing this, but I still stay and I still get the same results. I keep doing this or that, or I keep doing everything that he's asking me to do, but yet we're still ending up here. And it's just a different woman each time. Sweetheart, don't go to the other woman. Look at yourself. The answer is within you. Okay? The questions that you're asking the other woman is not going to help you at all. You need to ask yourself, what can I do differently? And at the end of the day, if you have a man that's constantly cheating and violating you over and over again, he has no respect for you, sweetheart. And at the end of the day, he's telling you in so many words that he really don't want you. And that is a hard pill to swallow. It's hard to hear. It's just as hard to say. Do you understand? And a man don't always have to cheat to show you that, but this is just what we talking about today. Okay? Don't go to that other woman, sweetheart. That won't resolve anything. If anything, it's just going to piss you off even more so. Because chances are the things that he's doing with her are not the things that he's doing with you. And oftentimes, out of spite, men will give the other woman what they know you want just to show you that I'm capable. I'm just not giving it to you. That is the reality. Okay? Next point. Please don't disrespect the woman, especially if you're scary. Okay, girls, now, I saw, y'all know I'm from New Orleans, right? So I watched the Keith Carroll show. First of all, there was a wife who came on the show where the outside woman stabbed her, right? Stabbed her, the wife. See, now, again, this is what pisses me off about this. I'm coming to you as a woman. I don't remember exactly who reached out to who, whether it was the wife that reached out. I think they had a physical altercation or something like that. But in the end, the wife ended up in the hospital stabbed up. The problem that I have with women is y'all like to pop off. And for some of us women, we have stuff to lose. And pretty soon I'm gonna be vlogging on here where showing y'all my gun range skills. Because sweetheart, I'm not about to tussle with a bald head hoe. I'm just not. I'm just not. You're going on a t-shirt. That's it. You're going on a t-shirt. Bottom line, you running down on a woman disrespectfully or trying to resort to violence because your man ain't shit. Sweetheart, no sis, no. You out of line, you out of pocket, and you are all the way wrong. And whatever you get when you run down on that woman, you deserve it. And that's just it.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
It's tight, but it's right, okay? Next point. Don't put yourself in a position to hear anything that will chip away at your self-worth. That goes back to what I just said to y'all, right? Why ask this woman what all they did or how he treated you or what he did and blah, 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 woo-de-woo-woo. It don't even matter, sis. When it's all said and done, he chose someone else. He stepped to someone else. He slept with someone else instead of fixing things at home with you. And I'm going to say this goes for both sides. Do you understand? Whether you're the other woman, you don't need to go and tell his wife anything. Because at the end of the day, she's the one who has to be with a man, lay next to this man, and lie to herself every day by saying, oh, he chose me. No, he didn't choose you, honey. He probably either didn't want to leave his children behind. He may not have wanted to mess up his money. And then 3, he know he don't have to leave because all you're going to do is pout, moan, and groan, but he's still going to do him at the end of the day. You know the man don't want you. And that's what it is, sis. So we can lie to ourselves or you can be truthful to yourself. But at the end of the day, ladies, you don't need to dig the knife in. Now, if they ever come for you, girl, listen, I am all about self-defense. And I feel like this. If she come to me as a mean girl, I'm going to raise you by 1,000. Don't come to me as a woman. I'm the wrong woman, okay, sweetheart? I'm going to make you drive your car. Don't, because disrespect is non-negotiable. It is not acceptable over here. Don't come to me as a woman. That's all I'm saying, okay? Last point. This is the main question that you need to ask yourself. Why do you feel the need to accept anything less than loyalty? Okay, now for some of my ladies, I know that sometimes we stay because we say we want to keep our family together. The family is already not together. you're also showing very unhealthy practices to your children. And I'm not telling any married woman, if you've dealt with infidelity, to leave your husband or to leave your significant other. Sometimes it can be a situation, I guess. I've not dealt with that and stayed in a situation like that. I'm sorry, sis. I don't. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've never been in a situation where I'm in a relationship with someone and they've cheated. Because me personally, I'm leaving. One, I would leave because if God made me, and I know that I am loyal, 100% loyal, honest, I believe that there's another man out there that can match that. So why am I going to stay with a hoe? Number two, if this is how a person will stoop so low to resolve what they feel like is a temporary problem, every time they have that problem, you're going to second guess if this is what he's going to go and do. Number three, sweetheart, I am not on earth to be goddamn Inspector Gadget. I'm not on the Inspector Gadget's payroll. Yeah, and Auntie ain't about to do it, sweetie. So ladies, that's what I got for y'all. That is my time. I hope y'all enjoyed these topics. Again, ladies, it is Red Cup Friday. Y'all sit with your sister girls. Y'all need to have these thought-provoking conversations with each other. It is time out that we as women scrap over trash. I never understood a woman wanting to have smoke with another woman because your man don't want you. Get another man, sis. And it's about time that we stop thinking in such a scarce mindset. I know that you have a lot of women who don't want their lifestyle to change, so therefore they will accept anything because you're lazy. And that's on you, sis. My thing is, if you want the lifestyle, make sure that you work so that you can maintain the lifestyle that you want to maintain for yourself. That way you don't have to accept anything less. Okay, so that's all I have for y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all holler at me in them comments. Let me know how y'all feel. I know half of y'all gonna be over here. I know the other half gonna be the other way. But I'm ready for y'all because this is how I feel and I ain't taking it back. You heard me? Okay, so I'll talk to y'all girls later. I love y'all. Bye.